Hi, this is my son Eagle.
Hi.
And what is Eagle doing?
I am making some granola.
You want to tell us how you're doing it?
So I added almost a cup of oats into my pan. And now I'm adding, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of honey. We got from Neighbor's Hive.
Is that what you normally do?
Yes. Well, normally I add 9 teaspoons because they have to be the same. There's 9, but 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters, I guess, and 1 tablespoon is 15 milliliters.
It looks like you're putting a little less than what you than a whole tablespoon.
I actually usually put 8 in.
8?
Yes.
Tablespoons or teaspoons?
Teaspoons.
Okay.
But this is 3
Tablespoons.
oh, yeah, basically 3 tablespoons.
So either 8 teaspoons or almost 3 tablespoons.
Yeah. Hey, mine should be 3. That's what honey is. I do a little more of a cup then, so it works out.
Mm-hmm.
It flows up at the top of the thing right around here. So I've actually a cup. Okay. Then we get a fork and stir it. On the right before medium.
Okay, that doesn't focus. Looks weird. I don't know why it doesn't look in focus.
Oh,
alright,
it's
there you go.
The screen's a little fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
I should have actually stirred them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to add a little more. Probably. Yeah.
What do you mean you should have stirred it in?
When I added, I should have. Otherwise, it has just this. When I added it, I should have been stirring it while I was adding it. Or add one spoonful and then stir it and then add another spoonful later. That way it got uniformly coated. It didn't. It got attached to the pan more than the oats. As soon as it starts to brown, once the honey starts to caramelize, and the oats start to toast. And the brown color will not completely be from the, you can kind of see it over here, it's kind of like golden because they're coated in honey.
Mm-hmm.
But it will turn slightly darker brown, and also sweet and smell good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you make granola.
Now you do something special to your granola.
Yes, I add Fennel-Seeds later. I'll do that later though.
How long does this usually take?
About 5 minutes-ish. I mean, I haven't timed it, but I'm assuming probably 5 minutes. It feels like maybe 10 minutes to completely prepare because you have to put this stuff in, honey and other stuff, get everything ready. It's about 10 minutes maybe. So that's it. I'm good.
What are you cooking it on, low?
Medium.
Medium. And you keep an eye on it the whole time?
Yeah.
And you just keep periodically stirring it?
Yes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some Fennel-Seeds.
Okay, show the camera.
So I got this little bag of Fennel-Seeds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, further away is actually better.
Okay. These are Fennel-Seeds.
This is picked from our garden.
Yep.
We had a garden of fennel. We let it go to seed. It's the best part is when it goes to seed.
I usually put in a little bit later, but I'm just about sprinkle.
Very, very touchy because they're so strong.
Yes.
That just a
maybe
few
like
in there.
Like a quarter of a teaspoon, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And you can do this with basil or.
No, I think fennel goes best with the.
Well, everybody has a different taste, but something to add. What you're doing is you're adding just a little
flavor,
something,
just
some zest to it. Whether it's a little bit of lemon or orange or some kind of hidden. You put just barely a touch of it so that when they're eating it,
Yeah,
they
it's like,
go,
what is that flavor?
and so your brain keeps wanting to know what that flavor is, so you keep trying it again and trying it again before you know you've eaten the whole thing. Because your mind is just trying to go, what is that flavor? I know that flavor. And sometimes, you know, I guess some people are really good at catching the flavors really fast.
Yeah.
But
I mean, licorice, fennel has a distinct licorice flavor, and that's why I like the flavor blend parts. You can kind of see, also if you hear, might be able to hear it sizzling a little bit. So, and that's part of the way you know you should keep stirring it. Once you hear it sizzling, then you have to keep stirring it.
Now, as I'm watching this video, I see the mess from earlier. We need to clean up the stovetop. Actually, scrub it and clean it, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
My son loves to cook, but he got to work on the cleaning up part after he makes his.
You have to wait for it done. For the
I know, I'm hungry.
You do have to wait. Let it sit for a little bit. Like just kind of bake like this. You don't actually let it blind. You need to cover it. It's not for very long, but you let it bake like this, and then you'll stir it up with some more. And this helps it get its brownish color to it.
You get a toasted feel to it.
Yes.
Granola that you get at the grocery store, it's been toasted and usually baked in an oven.
Yes.
We don't have an oven though. Unless somebody wants to donate us $100,000 to refix the house. Actually, if anybody's watching, we could use some help with the finances since this cool little boy's daddy is not able to help us right now. But hopefully, if you like this, you'll donate a little bit of money to our projects and our crafts and our just survival right now. And at some point, we will be making a temporal nature website that will
Have music animated to create, and also some little pictures, cool macro pictures.
photography. He's made some puzzles, and then there's also edible urban oasis to help. So, as I remember how we said that we had fennel that was grown from our yard, and so if you go to edible urban oasis, we can talk about that. I'm hungry. I want to eat.
You mean he's just eating a little bit of cooking. By the way, what I have here, it may look like a lot once in the pan. Once you stick into a bowl of cereal,
Yeah.
it goes.
Yeah, somehow it
This is
shrank.
about one bowl of cereal worth.
No, I think that's 2 bowls of cereal.
Nope, wrong.
Really?
Yeah, especially if you eat a little bit.
Does it really shrink that much?
Yeah,
I would think that oats would expand.
no, water. It's colder. Cold stuff shrinks. Well, except for ice,
I don't know.
which expands. Otherwise, the density always changes.
Well, I'm glad to know that you were eating that much then.
And I said about 1 cup is about a bowl's worth.
I don't know. When I bake oatmeal, it expands.
Yes, oats. Oatmeal. They're not chipped oats. They're
You can make
ground
oatmeal
oats.
out of this stuff.
They're ground oats.
You can make oatmeal out of this stuff. I often do.
No, there's water content. And the water seeps into
And then expands it.
and expands it when it's cooking.
But this does not have any water content.
Well,
That's the
it has a
reason why it
little
doesn't
water
expand.
content because
The
honey
honey.
is, of course, fructose, sucrose, plus a little of impurities. Makes it honey flavored, i.e. pollen, wax, other stuff that makes or classifies impurities.
But I didn't think
and
honey-
also a little water.
I didn't think honey had water in it.
Yeah, well, it's gooey and not, crystal.
His taste is changing
Yes.
right now.
And now, you see, if you kind of look at the pan,
I can smell it. Yeah, you're starting to burn it out a little bit, I think.
Well, if you kind of look at the pan, you can
Yeah.
see a little bit of caramelization. And
Yeah.
now's when you know that it's time.
Yep, you're starting to burn it a little bit. I can smell it.
So, yeah. I haven't
Yeah, it's too high.
started.
Yep, and I can even see little brown crisps.
Yeah, it makes a little flavor.
Yeah. Yeah, so the
Yeah,
trick
it's
is to
good.
not have it too high because you don't want it
Talking too
burning
much.
on the bottom. Yeah, we're talking too much. But you don't want it burning on the bottom.
Nice little black bits. It's pretty good now. I'll trim it off. And I'm going to add a little bit more honey.
Really?
Stuff that's still in there. I'll just let it drain out. What?
You know, if you put it up against the pan, it might warm up a little bit and make it easier to pour out.
I'll get boots all over really hard.
So I do not recommend doing this on a non-stick pan because, well, I guess you could. You could always heat it up and rinse
Yeah,
it
but
off
I use
the bottom.
the fork. I mean, oats always get attached to the fork, but it's better.
Yeah. Just you don't want to scrape a non-stick pan. So if you're going to use a non-stick pan, make sure you use a wooden thing that won't scrape the bottom.
Or, yeah. Kind of have to.
Or even the ceramic, what do you call those? Steel, no, iron, cast iron. That's ceramic covered. You don't want to scrape the ceramic off.
It's not exactly like it's that toxic if we do.
Now this is really cool honey, guys, because this honey came from somebody's attic. And they were removing the beehive. There was all this extra honey. I suppose there's some danger to that maybe if you have a lot of toxic attic. Like,
Yeah,
so if
but
you have
she
a
didn't spray.
Yeah, she didn't have a toxic attic, so if you have a lot of asbestos in your attic, then don't do this. But
Obviously.
yeah, obviously, but
Actually, if you have a lot of asbestos in your attic, you should move out of the house.
probably, yeah. Clean out your attic. That's a problem.
Yeah.
But when you're thinking, consider half the things that people who eat inorganic food eat. You probably put way more pesticide, crap in their body. Sorry, guys, if you don't eat organic. I don't mean to insult your food. There is a lot of stuff often in the.
Yep.
Not that actually organic doesn't mean it's pesticide or
Well,
it still has chemicals and it's a lot of organic food too.
yes,
Just
but
organic.
you do know what the word organic means in chemistry, right? You know what the
Right.
word organic means in chemistry, guys?
What does it
It
mean?
means made from the body or plants.
Plants. No, it
means
means no.
plants.
You know what it means? It has carbon in it. That's all.
Yeah, sure. If it has carbon in it and it's made from a living animal or plant, or if it's made from something living, and it's
Hot.
Hey, I didn't say to eat it yet. It's hot.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating it until it's done because
Yeah. Okay, so I'm done stirring now, and it's done.
it's not done.
Yeah, it's done.
Really, that's as much as you cook the oats?
Yeah. Just didn't say blacken some of them. You'll taste it. Alright.
Okay. Well, in previous batches, he's toasted it a lot more, so it's like in a toasted effect.
Yeah, usually it's more uniformly toasted.
Yeah.
I think probably it's actually probably a little bit light. That's probably it.
I know why. Didn't you add more oats? No, you didn't.
It's fine. I think I added more honey. It's probably.
What you get in the store is toasted more. But
There's not enough honey. That's why it's not. It doesn't look brown.
mm,
You're tasting it.
no, I think it just needs to be
Sure,
toasted
no,
more.
it's honey. Maybe.
I guess I'm used to. Don't you
cook
normally when we're not videoing, you actually just leave it there for a while and let it soak and cook for a while.
it? Maybe.
I'm gonna use up all our honey. We originally had a lot of honey from this lady's roof, but then we started doing this, and it's amazing how fast you go through honey. I
But
suppose
stuff strengths.
you could do it with brown sugar. My godparents did it with brown sugar, I think.
Like granola with fresh sugar. Mm-hmm.
But they would bake it in an oven.
You can use also high fructose corn syrup, which, despite people's claims of it's not healthy, it's only not healthy if it's made by pesticides.
You
Made by
know,
pesticide corn.
I'll debate that another day.
Okay.
If the audience members want to debate about the
toxicity or healthiness of
actually anything that we're arguing about, if you want to put your 2 cents in, feel free to have your own argument and debate online if you want. I might not participate. Are you going to participate?
probably.
Well, maybe. I don't like arguing with people online. Although I probably often do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair?
You know, in the past, You've always gotten it so it actually congeals into like little globs.
That happens when it cools.
I see.
Let it sit and cool for a few minutes. Don't worry.
The only thing is, if you let it sit, we'll do another video another time, because I don't think it's going to happen this time, but sometime later we'll post a video of what happens when you let it sit in the pan, and it congeals so much that when you flip it over, it's actually all stuck to the pan.
Yeah.
So,
like actually, because of the cooling effect, rice milk, or milk, like make a granola cereal. I stuck it in a bowl of cereal, and it becomes a big, huge granola ice ball. And you stick a spoon in there, it flips around inside the because of the milk. And
Yeah.
so the milk cools it down, so it starts flipping around using the milk as lubrication against the bowl's
yeah.
sides. It's kind of cool.
But if that happens, then you just warm it back up for a few seconds, and then it's easy to
Yes,
get
then
your
the honey
gets soft.
melts, and yeah, I don't know. The honey by itself, at room temperature, is theoretically liquid, but I guess when it gets combined and when it gets caramelized a little bit, when it's heated up and also gets combined with the oats, it
And that's also
Parts
something you
of the
can do
small
in
formula,
what do you call it? If you have ever accidentally put the honey in the fridge, which by the way you should never do, but if it does, all that happens is it crystallizes, and then you just warm it up again.
yeah, stick it like on
Don't microwave it; just put it in a hot bath. So you
Yeah,
take
like-
the can and you warm up. You put it in a hot water.
yeah,
Let
boil
it
some
warm up.
water and stick the glass in there. Try to make sure you warm the glass so it doesn't crack from temperature shock.
Yeah, you don't want temperature shock. So
Yeah, so warm it up. Actually, don't make it boil first. Put
Right.
the can in there first.
yeah, and just warm it up gently and slowly.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're at 16-minute mark, and we're going to try to make this a 15-minute video. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching. And again, we'll have a link to a pool if you want to help donate some money to help us get back on our feet.
I mean, that's what's called in PayPal or something. Isn't it PayPal, right?
PayPal pool, yeah, we're going to have a PayPal pool just to help us get back up on our feet. And then,
That's a little fundraiser.
yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we'll get our business going. Check out the Edible Urban Oasis if you're interested. Well, we don't actually have it going yet. That'll be our long-term goal. And you can get interesting ideas of how to have a yummy edible oasis in your own place. We don't grow our own oats, but the idea is to harvest our own honey. And I guess that's a little bit harder to do in an apartment. But I will have, my son is working on a apartment gardening store also.
Online recommendation store for apartments.
Yeah, it's a purely Amazon store right now, but later on we'll actually put actual items on there. Thank you for watching. Big hug to everybody. Lots of love. Be nice to the people around you. Remember the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. Thank you so much for watching.
See ya.
See you next time.
Bye.
Did I get the bye?
Maybe. Bye.
Bye. Okay. All right. Here, you can say bye by that cut. Bye.